at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Hello, welcome to Marathon High School. It's another night of Merriwood South basketball. I'm Dan Ross, with me Hannah Nikolai, the varsity team tonight, as we often have here at Marathon High School. We have an interesting game tonight. Two really good Merriwood South teams. It's Merriwood South night makeup game tonight, so the only Merriwood South teams playing tonight is this one. It is the Stratford Tigers here against the Marathon Red Raiders. Taking a look at our sponsors tonight, because we do have a pregame sponsor, and it is Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Today's pregame show brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. These teams played way back November 26th. That was, I believe, just before Thanksgiving. So it has been quite a while as we finished the first week of February. That was a 60-50 win for the Stratford Tigers. Stratford comes in at 14-4, a hefty record, 9-2 in the Merriwood South. Second place, trailing the Assumption Royals, who are 12-0. Probably not going to get caught the rest of this year. Auburndale is a game behind, as is the Marathon Red Raiders, who come in at 15-3. So these two teams combined 29-7 on the season. Marathon comes in 8-3. Again, a game behind the Stratford Tigers. Marathon has done a really good job against the schedule that they have played this year. They have beaten the teams that they should have beaten, but they are still looking for that one marquee win and a really good shot at it tonight. Marathon coming off a 53-28 win against Stanley Boyd. Stratford is coming off 4 consecutive wins. Their losses this year, very respectable. Split with Auburndale, a loss to Assumption, lost at Bangor, and lost at Bonduel. But really good wins against Cochran Fountain City, Wabeno Leona, and Adams Friendship. If we had resumes to build like it was college basketball, Stratford has done everything that they could to get to where they're trying to get to in order for the postseason, which is coming. Brackets coming out a week from Saturday already. We're only about 10 days away from having some brackets in our hands, a week from Sunday. We're going to take a break. We are going to sing the anthem. We'll be back with the starting lineups here on Zaleski Sports.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Welcome back. National Anthem over. Starting lineups about ready to start. Taking a look at the seed projections, the Marywood South girls are kind of all over the place, especially in Division 4. Stratford projected a 4 seed right now. In the Neilsville sectional, the Auburndale Eagles a 2 seed in the Brilliant sectional, and Marathon the 3 seed in the Barron sectional. Pretty interesting. Number 4, Laney Pankratz. Number 10, Carly Pankratz. I have her projected as a second-team all-conference player if you joined our weekly show yesterday. Number 24, Daisy Yoder. Number 31, Michaela Stieber. And number 32, I have her as a first-team all-conference player. It is Tria Tubbs, averaging 9 points a game, 7.5 rebounds. Carly Pankratz leads the team in scoring at 11.5. So a first-teamer and a second-teamer on the show yesterday. Check us out weekly, myself and Jason Zaleski talking high school sports. Number 4, Miley Helke, 11 points a game. I had her as a second-team all-conference, as Emma Love also. 10.5 points a game for Emma Love. Welcome back from the injury list. Number 10, Kaden Sapinski. Number 13, Kyla Heisey. And number 14, Chenpeng Pakatong, the point guard, averaging about 2 assists a game. So both these teams projected to have 1 or 2 home games in the tournament. This is a big one tonight. Again, Marathon looking for their marquee win on the season. Stratford looking to keep second place in the Marywood South and keep the Slim Conference Championship dreams alive. Glad you're with us tonight. Again, our pregame show was brought to you by Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours. On Little Chicago's northeast side. Marathon comes on a man defense. Stratford winners of 4 in a row. Jumper no good by Yoder. Offensive rebound by Stieber. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Tigers. You see Emma Love, number 5 for Marathon. Marathon in the home whites with the red font, red trim. Stratford Tigers, the stripes of Tigers, black jerseys, orange letters and trim. Jumper, 3-pointer is good, and Laney Pankratz puts the Tigers up 3-0. Marathon did not get the defensive rebound that time down. Someone was keeping track of second chance opportunities. That's a big 3 right away to start. Helke working. Heisey fouled. It's going to be a baseline out of bounds play coming up for the Marathon Red Raiders.
Foul on Yoder.
First foul on Daisy Yoder. A key player in this Stratford Tigers team this year. Inside touch, Helke can't handle it. Marathon does retain possession. First time down for the Red Raiders. A little bit different of a starting 5 tonight. Here's a skip pass, Emma Love. She'll try the 3. Good! Welcome back, Emma Love. Marathon showing some full court pressure. That's a bad pass. Turnover! Marathon can get the ball back. 16:23 left in the first half. You feel like Marathon's going to have to get some gifted possessions throughout this game. And that's one. Helke looking inside for Love. It's a bad pass, stolen away. So Tigers take it right back. Setting up their offense. Strong take. Nice shot by Carly Pankratz. 11.5 points a game scorer. You can see why. Very athletic play. Tigers by 2. Stratford coached by Tammy Christofferson. Know her very well from my years at Newman Catholic on the assistant coach bench. Always gets the absolute most out of her players. Sapinski wild off the backboard, no good. Pankratz, little fancy dribbling, jumper's good. The 2 Pankratz girls on the Stratford Tigers team, all 7 points. It's a 4-point game. Helke traveled with it. Good call by the official. A really good student section for the girls' game tonight. Maybe the best student section we've seen for boys or girls so far this year. Here's a shot, no good. Second chance opportunity. Tubbs cleans it up. 2 offensive rebounds leading to 5 points early for the Tigers. Marathon's gonna have to keep the black jerseys off of the offensive glass. Helke misses it short. She's fouled. She's gonna shoot a pair. So Marathon's own second chance opportunity coming. Yoder's second foul. We all know how important it is to have the right insurance when you need it. In Marathon, Keith Paul is your local independent insurance agent who knows just what you need. For the one source for all your insurance needs, look to Keith Paul Agency on Main Street in Marathon. Snyder, Caitlin Love, Mishka all in the game for the Red Raiders. Emily Zulke in the game for the Tigers. Second free throw up and in. 1 of 2 at the line. Pashek gonna give Helke a breather. Already 9 deep for the Marathon Red Raiders. We're 3.5 minutes in. Good dribbling pass behind the intended receiver. Another offensive rebound. Here's another jumper, good. Carly Pankratz has 3 jumpers so far. 7 second chance points for the Tigers. It's an 11-4 game. Love, bounce pass to Caitlin Love. Good defense by the Tigers. Keeping everybody out of the paint. Emma Love, 3. Front iron, no good. Zulke with the rebound. Lainey Pankratz. Here's a 3. Good! Another shot by Carly Pankratz. Timeout, Coach Schneider to 32nd. We'll be back. 14-4. Tigers start out hot here on Zaleski Sports.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Welcome back. Pankratz has 9 points, 4 of 4 shooting. I believe all from the left side of the court. Timeout by Coach Schneider trying to calm things down. The lead has ballooned to 10 early. And that's a steal. Bargender in the game for the Tigers. Laney Pankratz outside. Here's a three by Stieber. No good. Rolls around the rim. Caitlin Love fumbles the ball, keeps it in bounds. That's a turnover. Offensive foul called. I thought maybe it was going to be a travel.
11, Danica Pashek.
Pashek's first foul is the Marathon's first team foul. Marathon showing full court pressure. We haven't seen much of it so far. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Tigers. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Another three from the corner, off the mark, no good. The first missed shot by Carly Pankratz. Schneider looking, finds Pashek. She'll take the three, in and out, no good. 3-on-2. Jumper from the wing, no good. We're going to call a travel. Tubbs did a great job getting the offensive rebound, but kind of came down awkward, fell to the ground. And tried to pass the ball as she was falling, but looked like her bottom half hit before she was able to get the ball out of her hands. We're getting very late into the basketball season for the girls. I mentioned at the jump that Pelkey's going to line to shoot too. Mentioned that we're going to have brackets a week from Sunday already. If you're curious about where your favorite team is going to be seated, we have the girls' brackets up on ZaleskiSports.com, VIP, $5 a month. This is a really good month to jump in, pay $5, then you're going to get all the boys and girls coverage, including the brackets ahead of time for your viewing pleasure. We track it all year. We have the WIAA formula pretty much figured out. Sometimes a team is one spot away, but pretty accurate. We make tweaks every year. Here's a steal. Mishka to Caitlin Love for two. Stratford struggling a little bit with the Red Raider full court pressure. Another bobble. Here's a steal. Schneider for two. Timeout, Coach Christofferson. Marathon on a 6-0 run. 11:46 to play in the first half. Back after this.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
11:46 left in the first half. It's been a game run so far. Marathon is on a 6-0 run. Stratford has had some troubles. Troubles again, a jump ball, steal. Marathon's going to get it back. Stratford struggles with the full court pressure that the Assumption Royals, or as Jason calls them, the Assumption Lions, put on. And then we have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Pashik, her second.
Marathon foul on Pashik. Love in for the Red Raiders.
So Emma Love has to come back in. Tubbs also on the floor for the Stratford Tigers. In some trouble. Fancy dribbling by Pankratz. Gets it into the front court, and now Stratford can set up the offense. Tipped out of bounds. I'm a big fan of the Illinois Fighting Illini basketball team. Watched a terrible game yesterday that they lost at Rutgers in East Piscataway, but a really interesting play happened where an official on a kind of a fast break got right in the way and boxed out a defender right under the basket. So one of the Rutgers guys had a wide open 4-foot jumper. Really frustrating because the defensive guy couldn't go through the official, just standing there. That's going to be a jump ball on a blocked shot. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Probably a good outcome, a good result for Stratford, because that looked like that was going to go the other way. Inside out. This is Stieber, 3, no good. Caitlin Love with the rebound. Dangerous pass. Fouled is Helke. She's going back to the line to shoot 2 off the nice pick and roll. Foul is on Zilke, her first. No, it's going to be on Tubbs. Tubbs first. Helke to the line. She's 3 of 4 so far. That shot is good. Very little spin rotation on that shot. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. That's a tough pass. Pankratz able to handle it at her feet. Now she's stuck. In trouble. Tries to bounce it off a defender, and it's stolen away. Good play by Kyla Heisey. Up ahead, Sapinski saves it. 1 of 2 that time down for Helke. It's down to a 3-point game. 7-0 Red Raider run. Stratford's largest lead has been 10. This to tie off the back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound, gathered by Pankratz. Stieber across the timeline. Poked away by Emma Love. And then we're going to have a foul. And the Stratford faithful are not happy about that, especially because that is 2 on Tria Tubbs. Tough call. So Cassidy Downey is going to have to come in. Tubbs with 2 fouls with 10 minutes to play in the first half. Especially with Kayla Casperson, a very good player, out with sickness tonight, stomach bug. So Stratford a little short-handed, 3-point Stratford lead. Tough pass. Handled by Helke. Little loose with the ball. Peckaton now, top of the key. Guarded by Pankratz. Nice ball fake, shot. Off the backboard, no good. Frick is in the game for the first time. She's number 45. We're going to have a foul on the Marathon Red Raiders. Falls on Emma Love, her first.
Marathon foul on Emma Love.
Bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Did you get that, Hannah? Marathon Flooring from the ground up. 3 again for Carly Pankratz.
Carly Pankratz.
She has a dozen. 12 of Stratford's 17. A little more breathing room for the Tigers. 6-point game. Helke, inside touch, turns, shoots, left-handed, no good. Emma Love, put back, off the rim, no good. Ball's now on the floor, and it's going to be another tie-up. This one's going to go to the Red Raiders. Two good looks for Marathon, that time down. Baseline out of bounds. Defended well by the Tigers. Lob to Emma Love. In the teeth of the defense. Helke, 3. Way too strong. Tigers now with a chance to build on their 6-point lead. There's a 3-ball. Front iron, no good. Love with the rebound. Eight minutes left in the first half. Been a good one so far. 17-11, the Stratford Tigers. All the way to the basket. Heisey can't finish. Did everything but make the layup. Pankratz gets her pocket stolen. Paqueton, 1-on-4. Decides to give it to Helke. Fouled. That foul is going to be on Carly Pankratz, her first. Sixth team foul.
Number 22.
So Marathon is in the bonus. The next team foul the rest of the way. 7:39 left to play.
Stieber in for the Tigers.
Stieber back in the game, going to give Carly Pankratz a rest. Well deserved. She's had a heck of a game so far. 12 points. Quick hitter. Good defense that time. Emma Love had her shot deflected away. Mishka, top of the key. Not a lot of movement right now by the Red Raiders offensively. Snyder, drag dribble. Now she gets it back. That's a tough pass. Read the whole way by Zulke. Stratford can be patient in the half court here. Lainey Pankratz gets it to Frick. Telegraph that pass. Not a good decision by Stieber, but knocked out of bounds. It looked like Marathon could have just grabbed that, but knocked out of bounds. So it's going to be Stratford inbounding underneath the Marathon basket. 6:49 left to play in the first half. Isabella Varden in the game. Had a shoe malfunction, as in she had to tie her shoelaces. That's a foul from behind. It's going to be the first on Snyder. Feels like in girls basketball you can really tell if there's a foul because contact, the girls kind of fly, right? And in boys basketball, a little bit stronger, meatier. You know, you can really body people up and nobody would really know. Lainey Pankratz misses the first, second one coming. Missed them both. Offensive rebound by Zulke. Then a travel on the baseline. The officials are calling things tight tonight. Both teams are going to have to adapt a little bit. Not calling it wrong, just a little bit tighter. Each officiating crew has their own tendencies, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Snyder outside. Caitlin Love, foul. Going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Fouls on Erica Frick, her first. Love to the line to shoot 2. It's her first trip to the free throw stripe tonight. Free throw is good. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Caitlin Love, 1 of 2. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Red Raiders. So a second possession, this time down. Inbounding on the sideline. Really, it's a difficult place. Malepsky, fresh in the game. Tough pass. Caitlin Love. Little late, didn't see Helke open under the basket. Love into the paint. Back outside. Here's Helke, top of the key. Malepsky loses it. Steal, and then a foul going the other way. It won't be a bonus situation. It's only team foul number 6. That's on Mishka, her second. So Schneider, who just came out of the game, has to come back in. Both teams shooting bonus free throws the rest of the way. Pankratz turns it over. Stolen by Helke. Good defense. Turn, spin, good. Helke putting together a good game. Stratford facing the Marathon defense again. Another steal. Malepsky comes out with it. Here's Varden. Varden gonna call a foul before the shot. I mean, good for Stratford because that was going to be a layup and maybe an and one. Bad news is that Downey picked up her second. So bonus free throws for Isabella Varden. She does not shoot many free throws. Stratford leads by 3. Stratford has done a good job with 5 minutes since Tria Tubbs left the game with 2 fouls. Free throw's good. So Isabella earns a second. The official is trying to step in and calm things down a little bit. Looks like some words between Zolke and Helke. Just trying to calm things down. Stay in control. We don't need any sort of temper to rule the day. Both free throws good. So Varden steps up, hits 2 big free throws, and now the Tigers' lead is down to 1, and it allows Marathon to set up the full court press. Coach Schneider pleading for his team to not to foul. Carly Pankratz splits the defense, gets it into the front court. Now the Tigers can set up their half-court offense. Being patient this time down. Downey outside to Carly Pankratz. She'll take the long 2. Front iron, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers, and then she tosses it out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Red Raiders. The Tigers have feasted on the offensive glass tonight. Definitely going to have to be a point of emphasis for Coach Schneider once we hit the locker room. 4:34 to play in the first half. Been an entertaining game. Helke fakes the three, back outside to Schneider, into the paint, loses it, out of bounds. Looked like Helke had a good shot at it. It wasn't a great pass. Maybe it was deflected by a Stratford Tiger. Turnover nonetheless. Passes into Zulke. Zulke, lanky. Yeah, it's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Coach Christofferson. Looks like Coach Christofferson's getting a warning from the officials. It's a timeout. We will take a break. Back with more after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Message from People's State Banks, our halftime sponsor. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. That ball's tipped. Loose off Stratford. Turnover back to the Red Raiders. I have been to a lot of Marathon girls basketball games this season. And there's just a little bit something different in the gym tonight. A little bit more electricity. Maybe it's the Winter Carnival dance, which is probably this weekend or next weekend. We saw some of the girls ask the boys to the dance on Tuesday night. This is going to be a jump ball, steal by the Tigers. It's going to be a turnover for Marathon. .343 left to play in the first half. Tigers by 1. Got off to a really quick start. Slow sense. Pankrats need some help. Near turnover. Good job that time. Downey helping out her teammates. Have a foul from behind. Looks like it's going to be on Helke. And going to send. Yep, it's going to be on Helke. So Stratford will shoot the bonus. It is going to be Cassidy Downey to shoot the bonus.
For 1-1, we got Packaton, Sapinski, and Heisey in for the Red Raiders.
Downey doesn't shoot a bunch of free throws. I like the tiger stripes on the side of the uniforms. Probably the camera probably doesn't pick it up, but it's a really good touch. They got tiger stripes right down the side. Looks like a tiger. Orange with black stripes. Second free throw, good. Good looking stroke. Downey makes them both. Stratford back up by 3. Heisey in the corner, skip pass. Here's Sapinski. Love carried the ball. That time offensively, Marathon just not moving away from the ball very much. You see girls from both teams really red-faced, exerting a lot of pressure or a lot of energy. That's going to be a foul away from the ball on the screen. So it's going to be Stratford back to the line to shoot free throws. Heisey's first.
Marathon foul on Heisey. Laney Pankratz at the line for one.
Pankratz.
One.
Missed her first two. She's a good free throw shooter, though. This is the front end of the bonus. Free throw back iron, no good. Just taking it away is Downey. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers. Pankratz did a good job creating space. Tough shot. Packatong comes away with it. She's got a defender behind her. Did a good job. Spidey senses. That's a bad pass. Stolen away. Laney Pankratz. 1-on-2. Here's a three for Stieber. She's fouled. Not a good foul by Kyla Heisey. Never, ever foul a three-point shooter.
Michaela Stieber at the line for three.
So Stieber's going to shoot three. We don't see a lot of three-point shooting fouls in high school basketball, but this is one of them. First one is good. Wykes' Bar and Grill offers a full menu of lunch and dinner options with burgers, appetizers, weekly specials, and Friday fish fries. Make your plans for lunch and dinner at Wykes' Bar and Grill on County Road S between Marathon and Edgar. Made one. And then looks like a foul. Foul's going to be on Downey.
Foul on Downey.
Her second.
Erica Frick in for Stratford. Helke at the line for 1-and-1.
So Helke to the line to shoot the bonus. She's shot a lot of them tonight. She's 4 of 6 so far. A chance to cut the lead to 2 if she makes them both. Around the rim, no good. Missed opportunity. Zelke with the rebound. Mid-range jumper, good. Stieber with her first field goal of the night. Stratford extends the lead to 6. Basketball is a game of inches. Helke just barely missed a free throw on the front end, on this end. That one's blocked. The other way, Stieber hit a shot, a 14-footer from the corner that hit the rim a couple times, went in. It's a beautiful game. Top of the key, 3 is good. Carly Pankratz is having herself a night. 15 first half points. The lead is up to 9. Stratford sprinting towards the locker room. A lot of standing around. It's going to be a foul on Stratford.
Stratford foul on Frick.
Frick's second. Double bonus now.
Heisey at the line for 2.
Heisey to shoot 2. Looked like she wasn't really going anywhere with that dribble drive. Fortunate to get a foul called on her to get to the free throw line. You love aggressiveness with the ball. She was dribbling right towards the baseline. Hits them both. 50 seconds to play, 7-point lead for the Stratford Tigers. The runner, no good, a little hard off the glass. Packatong gets it to Helke, across the timeline. Helke inside. That shot is blocked. Good defense by Zilke. Helke slow to come back. Looked like she might have been fouled in that three, but it was not called. This is going to be a tie-up. And now there's going to be an official warning because the coaching staff of Stratford is really giving these officials the business. And there's been a couple of verbal warnings, but now it's in the book. So kind of this is your last warning. Next time I get to talk to you, it's going to be free throws the other way. So officials doing what they can to control the game. It's a lot like a business. You have to manage relationships. Peccaton turned it over. 2.8 seconds left. If you're a Marathon, you don't want to foul here. 2.8. Don't foul, just let her go. At the buzzer, half-court shot, just short. It was on line. So the Stratford Tigers led by as much as 10. Marathon got it to within 1. And Stratford in the last 4 minutes pulls away a little bit. 25-18, it's a 7-point lead. We'll take a break. We'll hear from our friends at People's State Bank and back with some stats and figures from the first half and some little kid basketball probably. More after this.
It started out as a hobby. I was making maple wine, ended up with some extra sap, made the maple syrup. Well, the next year when I started switching things over to maple syrup, I bought a little piece of equipment for $250 and got it working, and my wife came out and she saw I was spending some money on this hobby. She came out and she was talking to me. She says, Mitch, this one better make money because I hunt and I fish and neither one of those ever made money.
At the very beginning, I was homeschooling 4 girls, so I was pretty busy. The girls and I would go out into the woods and tap the trees and collect the sap, haul it back. It's really good spring exercise, for sure. I still can't believe we're as big as we are, but I guess, living in America, we have that potential to take a small idea and grow it.
Our product's available to pretty much any store in the United States right now, including our product is in Hawaii, California, all the way up the West Coast, across the Midwest. The stores and the distributors saw this disabled guy going out, working hard to support his family with the support of his family. In 2006, I was in a hunting accident. Tree stand that I was in broke. I fell 20 feet, broke my neck. After being rescued, airlifted up to Memorial Hospital in Minneapolis. I was up there for a month, went through surgery, and then going into rehab, I realized I needed help. You can accomplish a whole lot more working with other people, utilizing that synergy that you get from people.
So as the business grew, it grows in complexity and it grows in needs, but we really need other people. We all need other people.
There were producers that needed to be paid a deposit or a certain amount up front for them to hold their product for us that we were committing to take. A friend of mine who works with Peoples told us, hey, these guys are good. You should go talk to them. And so I talked to People's State Bank. They were able to work with us. They were able to extend the line of credit that we needed. If we didn't have the help from People's, we wouldn't have been able to grow this company as quickly as we did. We got a loan for this warehouse so that we could create the space we needed to grow.
Working with Clint at People's State Bank has been awesome because he shares his life with us and he cares about our lives.
At the end of the day, it's just working with them and listening to what they're telling me.
It's a relationship. It's not just, here, I need money, okay, here it is. It's you talk and you learn about one another and they learn about your business intimately.
It feels good to know that I'm a part of what helps them reach their dreams, reach their goals.
I've had people, oh, it's a tragedy you broke. No, if I wouldn't have broken my neck, Skinny Sticks wouldn't exist. We're doing this together and they may not understand the depth of how that affects me, but that's one of the most important things about doing this, is working together.
Bad news to the viewers at home. We lost 50-50 again. On a little bit of a losing streak. $200 that would have been donated back to the school if they would have picked my number. But alas, not meant to be. It is halftime. 6 minutes or so left before we are back live. We had the announcement of the youth program. So really good for the coaches and the players to get recognized. A lot of volunteers all throughout the different levels of Marathon basketball. As far as the varsity game is concerned, it's a 7-point game. Stratford Tigers leading the Marathon Red Raiders. Let's take a look at scores for the Marathon Red Raiders. 6 points by Miley Helke. She has been busy. 4 of 7 at the free throw line for 6 points. 3 points for Caitlin Love, 3 points for Emma Love, and then 2 points apiece for Kyla Heisey, Isabella Varden, and Maven Schneider. As a team, Marathon shot 9 for 13. So not too shabby from the free throw line. I think that Coach Schneider will take 9 of 13 most halves, and I think that getting to the line 13 times in one half of a girls basketball game generally means that you're winning or you're going to be right there. Marathon again trails by 7. For the Stratford Tigers, it has been quite a half of basketball for Carly Pankratz. She has 15 points, 3 triples, and then 3 jump shots from inside the arc. 15 is quite the game. 3 points apiece for Lainey Pankratz and for Michaela Stieber. 2 points apiece for Tria Tubbs, who was in a lot of foul trouble in the first half. Actually, it was Tria Tubbs, lots of foul trouble in the first half. She has 2 points, and Cassidy Downey also has 2 points. Stratford, not fantastic from the free throw line in the first half. 3 of 8 for 37%. So Stratford does have a 7-point lead as they come out of the locker room ready for warm-ups. It is going to be Stratford ball to start. Just about 3.5 minutes left to play. We'll take a break. We'll be back with second half action. It's Dan Ross and Hannah Nikolai live on Zaleski Sports.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
For all things automotive, Marathon's choice is Parts City and Dotson Automotive at the corner of 3rd and Pine Street in Marathon. Dotson Auto has got you covered for all things auto repair, from oil changes, brakes, and pads, to tires, accessories, and more. Looking for auto parts? Parts City has just what you need, offering a wide selection of replacement parts, tools, fluids, and chemicals to keep your vehicle in shape and running right. For all things automotive, find the service or parts you need all under one roof at Parts City and Dotson Automotive in Marathon.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
25-18, the Tigers with the lead at the start of the second half. Thank you to everybody watching at home. Definitely appreciate it. A lot of things that you can do with your night. Checking in on Stratford Marathon is a choice that I am very happy for. So a good crowd watching tonight. A double dribble. Coach Christofferson does not agree with that call. So 4 seconds in, we have our first turnover of the half. Marathon trying to chip into a 7-point lead. Marathon looking for their best win of the season. Looking for that marquee win, a signature win. Marathon comes in at 15-3. Kind of low in the seed scores based on strength of schedule. To the basket and one. Miley Helke gets up pumping her fists.
Stratford ball on
Stieber, her first foul. Helke, now her 8th free throw of the night. This is up and no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming away with it are the Tigers. Now that ball's on the ground and it's going to be a foul on Heisey, her 3rd. Silly foul, 85 feet from the basket. But it does allow Marathon to set up their full court pressure. Gets it to the middle, across the timeline. Good job that time by the Tigers. Here's a 3 for Yoder. No good. That ball bounced a couple times before someone got to it. That one's going to be off Marathon. Tiger ball. (25-20). Coach Schneider pleading for his girls to get a stop, this time down. Stieber doesn't get it to go. That bounced off of Pacaton's head. Stieber gets the offensive rebound. The Tigers, so many offensive rebounds tonight. Outside 3, off the rim, no good. Another offensive board, put back, good. Tubbs stayed with it. It's been a quiet night for Tubbs so far. She has 4. Lead back up to 7. 3 tries that time down for the Tigers. Marathon trying to get the ball inside. Miscommunication. Sapinski was diving towards the basket. Pacaton threw it behind her. It's going to be Tiger ball. That's knocked out of bounds, going to stay Stratford's way. Big night tomorrow night on the network. It's Friday night basketball. Full slate of games. We will not have one here at Marathon, though. I believe Hannah's going somewhere else. 3 again, Carly Pankratz. Marathon has not been able to keep track of her. She has 18 of Stratford's 30. Heisey in the corner. Skip pass. It's 5-out offense. Overloaded on the strong side here. Marathon has looked a little stagnant at times tonight offensively. Nice step through for Helke. Very patient play. Helke is in double figures. The lead's down to 8. Yoder, slip past the Tubbs. Back to 10. Ties Stratford's biggest lead of the night. Good defense by Tubbs. Inside Packeton, in with the Giants. Fouled. Shooting free throws. Let's see if that's on Tubbs. It is.
Stratford foul on Tubbs.
3 on Tubbs. Packeton to the line to shoot a pair. Marathon Cheese is made up of a family of employees founded in the heart of Wisconsin local Dairyland. It is the people who work at Marathon Cheese who bring such passion and commitment to make Marathon Cheese so special. For your next career move, consider joining the Marathon Cheese family and apply at mcheese.com. Second free throw for Packeton. Off the rim twice, no good. Fight for the rebound. Pulled down by Yoder. Knocked away, steal. Mishka into the front court. Outside, Schneider has it poked away. Marathon keeps possession. Into the paint. Helke for 2. You can see that if Marathon's going to climb back into this, Helke is probably going to have to put the team on her shoulders. Outside 3. Back iron, no good. Helke with the rebound. A lot of time left. 7-point game. Schneider with the high ball screen. Packeton 3 misses everything. Yoder got the rebound, but her foot was on the line. So Marathon will retain possession. Pashek and Caitlin Love in the game. Got to get it in. Schneider, top of the key at the volleyball line. Tough pass. That was a long pass that was almost intercepted. Here's Mishka. Mishka tries to force it inside, tried to find the cutting Schneider, but stolen away. Ball's tipped. Rolling on the floor. Defense did not recover. One of the easiest baskets Zilke's going to get this year. The lead is back up to 9. Helke outside 3, off the rim, no good. Off Stratford's going to stay with the Red Raiders. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. Caitlin Love gets the inbound. Marathon to set up their offense. A lot of standing around. Girls look tired tonight. That's going to be a travel. Mishka was about 1.5 feet off on the shot. Didn't count anyway, but Frick back in the game. Going to give Stieber a little bit of a breather. That's a good foul call. It looked like Mishka was riding the ball handler.
The foul on Mishka.
Coach Schneider is going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout. 12:22 left to play in the game. Stratford with a 9-point lead. More after the break on Zaleski Sports.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
$12:22 left to play. Hannah doing play-by-play tomorrow in Mosinee. Who does Mosinee have? Girls basketball? Okay. So tune in, wish her luck. She's had a couple of tries at it. It gets easier every time. Personally, I just like to watch high school basketball. There's a good chance I would be here if I wasn't talking. There's probably people out there that wish I was just watching. Haha! 3-pointer, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Point to Marathon.
Stratford foul on Frick. Her third.
It's a foul on Frick. Okay. I thought that was out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul on the rebound. So 3 on Frick. 3 on Frick, 3 on Tubbs. The two bigs in some foul trouble. Under 12 to play though, so play clean, should be okay. Skip pass, Emma Love. That shot is blocked by Zulke. Pancrats has not had a lot of space. Mishka called for the foul. That is number 4.
Marathon foul on Mishka.
4 fouls on Mishka. And Mishka, you have to be careful, especially on your 4th foul, because if you show emotion and if you yell or if you react to the official can definitely give a technical foul, and then that's the game for you, since technical fouls also count as personal fouls. So Mishka is going to go to the bench for the next 7-8 minutes probably. Marathon is a deep team. Tough shot over her left shoulder for Yoder and in. This is Stratford's biggest lead of the night and a big moment in this game. Stratford by 11. Stolen away. This is going to be Pancrats by herself. That ball is blocked. It's off Emma Love. It's going to stay with the Tigers. It looked like Pancrats
Hackatong in for the Red Raiders.
It got fouled on the steal, and the officials probably did the right thing letting her go because it was going to be a breakaway, and Pancratz let up a little bit trying to get the steps right for the layup. Tough shot and in for Frick. Her first basket of the game. The lead is now 13 for the Tigers. Helke has been really the only one who has had a great game for Marathon. That three's off the mark. Packatong gets her own rebound. Now the ball's on the floor, taken away. Frick getting it done on both ends. Pancratz. No good. The follow is good by Frick. Big run by the Tigers. The lead has ballooned to 15. Little surprised Coach Schneider didn't take a timeout there, but not a lot of timeouts left. Helke, three from the wing, misses everything. Emma Love can't save it. It's going back to the Tigers. Tubbs gonna check back in. Give Zulke a breather. Zulke's had a really good game defensively. Done all the little things for the Tigers tonight. Marathon's gonna have to get some stops. And that's not one, as Caitlin Love is called for the foul. Fourth team foul for the Red Raiders.
Marathon foul on Caitlin Love.
Stratford has come out with purpose in the second half, and it's been a different way than the first half. A lot of contributions from everybody on the team. That is going to be a foul on the rebound. It looked like Emma Love was pushed to the ground. That's on Frick. That is her fourth.
Seaver in for the Tigers.
9:46 left. Marathon has to chip into the 15-point lead, and soon. Nothing has come easy for Marathon on this end of the floor. Bad pass, stolen away. It's just a long pass through the entire paint. Turnaround jumper for Tubbs. This one is just about out of hand. Timeout, Coach Schneider. It's a 17-point Tiger lead. 9:16 left to play. We'll take a break. More high school basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
For an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
17-point Stratford lead. 9:16 to play. Marathon cut the lead to 1 with about 4 minutes left in the first half after Stratford led by 10. And it really looked like Marathon had turned the momentum of the game. Coach Christofferson's team able to withstand that and has done a good job here in the second half to create turnovers and to make shots. This is going to be a jump ball going to Marathon. Game getting a little chippy. We've seen this quite a few times both ways this year, especially with the Marathon girls. They're a tough group. When Assumption was here, We saw a lot of pushing, a lot of nasty maybe, but not nasty in a bad way. And then we saw it with Newman here, a lot of girls hitting the ground, and then a technical foul as well, and I think Tubbs just fouled out. So that's going to be the 4th foul on Tubbs. And then this is going to be a foul on Tubbs, a technical foul. So that's going to be 5 fouls on Tria Tubbs, 2 free throws, and the ball out of bounds for the Marathon Red Raiders. And I mentioned this before, right? And I mentioned it when Mishka got her 4th foul, that you have to be really careful when you get your 4th foul, because if you come out and show emotion or yell at the official or try to show the official up that you're frustrated about their call, they will tee up the player. And that's what happened. So Tubbs picked up her 4th foul. She got called for the technical foul for an outburst, and now her night is done. Helke is going to shoot 2 free throws, 2 technical free throws. So everybody is going to stay past the half-court line. Helke has shot a lot of free throws tonight. That one's good. Five of 9 at the line now. Second free throw is good. So Marathon's going to get the ball. They're going to put it at half court. I thought it was a point of interruption. I thought it would be a baseline out of bounds, but they get the ball at the half court line. Point of interruption, but that rule might have changed. I can't keep up with rule changes year to year. Still a 15-point game. The bad news for Stratford is they're without their star center, Tubbs, who had a tough night tonight and foul trouble a lot of the evening. Pacaton, good defense that time by Zolke, stepping into the paint. That's a travel, so Stratford will get the ball back. Caitlin Love coming into the game.
Caitlin Love in for the Red Raiders.
Stratford defense has been very good tonight. Definitely one of the best defenses I've seen in girls basketball this year. And they do things fundamentally right. So as somebody who has definitely coached at a couple different levels, doing the little things, doing it the right way, I'm a big fan of it. Coach Christofferson, really one of the best coaches in the area. 3 from the outside, off the rim, no good. Ball bounces on the floor a couple times. Heisey comes away with it. Mentioned a little bit earlier, Coach Christofferson going back, probably close to 10 years. I'm not sure how long she's been coaching, but pre-COVID, so talking before 2017, so it's probably been about 10 years, I would say. Very rarely has the most skilled team on the floor on any given night, but her teams are always towards the top of the standings. A staple in the Murraywood South. And the Stratford Tigers fans and anybody who is a fan of girls basketball in the area is happy that Coach Christofferson is coaching. Skip pass, Helke top of the key. Still not a lot of movement. Love, 10-foot jumper, good. Caitlin Love.
Caitlin Love.
That is the first field goal in the second half by someone not named Miley Helke for the Marathon Red Raiders. A little over 7 minutes left to play. Big reason why Stratford is out to this lead. Leads down to 13. You got to figure it's 42-29. Marathon has to keep Stratford under 45 if they want a chance to win this, which means we have to have a big run if you're a Red Raider fan. Snyder, top of the key. Outside, Caitlin Love now. Snyder gets called for a travel. Tough call.
Mishka Hasek in for the Red Raiders.
You see Coach Snyder is asking how that's a travel. A lot of interpretations of the traveling rule. And it's one of the frustrating things. I'm frustrated as a broadcaster because we see the interpretation change night to night, and we see it in all levels of basketball as well, right? That's passed out of bounds back to Marathon. If you watch the college game, it's called a different way than it is in the NBA. You see in the NBA, some of the guys are taking 4 or 5 steps, two gather steps. They get to go back 2, and then they hop on 2 feet back, and they end up going halfway across the court without dribbling. In the college game, definitely encourages the Euro step, so you get 3, maybe 4 steps. In the high school level, depending on which part of the state or which officiating crew you have, traveling is called differently, and that's frustrating for the players because they've been doing it one way, and by the book, the officials are probably right. But the interpretation of the book shouldn't be something that we deal with. But it's basketball, right? There's, you can call a foul on a lot of different plays. You can call traveling on a lot of different plays or a carry. It's what makes the game fun and it makes the game special. But man, it can be frustrating sometimes. Helke back to the line to shoot bonus free throws. That one's good. She's made 3 in a row now. .550 to play. Try to cut the lead to 11. Free throw's good. (42-31). Stratford has done a better job with the full court pressure. Now in some trouble. Timeout, Coach Christofferson. Good timeout. As you saw the pressure come from the weak side, and Lainey Pankratz was not ready for it. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here, Hannah. I can tell you about Access Insurance. For all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. And we want to give a special thanks from Zaleski Sports to all of our marathon sponsors. Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, AH Machine, Weix's Bar and Grill, TRW Auto Body, Marathon City Sports Center, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, The Copper Mug, Access Insurance, Mark's Chiropractic, and Underwood Construction. A little bit of a breakaway. Wild shot. Caitlin Love gets the rebound. So Marathon with the chance. 5.5 minutes to play in the game to cut this to single digits. You don't have to go fast, but you can't go slow the rest of the way. And you're probably going to need some help from the Stratford Tigers. That's an offensive foul. That's a good call by the official. Love put her shoulder into the defender
Marathon foul
and moved her. Easy call. If you have the opportunity to spend your money locally, please do so. And choose the sponsors that help bring high school basketball here on Zaleski Sports forever free. They're free because we have the best sponsors around. So if you have the opportunity, that's out of bounds, back to Marathon. If you have the opportunity to spend money with our sponsors, we greatly appreciate it, as do the sponsors. They're the reason that we are able to broadcast high school basketball for you every night of the week, except for Sundays. A lot of other places offer what I would consider to be lesser quality, and you have to pay for the stream. You probably wanted to see your favorite team. You're like, all right, it's streaming, and then you have to go to a paywall, $5 or $10. Shot goes in for Mishka. Leads down to 9. Zaleski Sports is a free service. You don't have to pay $5 or $9.99 to watch one game. That includes the playoffs. Zaleski Sports and the sponsors foot the bill because playoff games, WIAA owns it and have to pay a hefty fee to broadcast tournament games. And we're going to have a bunch of them for you on Zaleski Sports this year. First shot in a long time for Carly Pankratz. No good. Shot put back up. That is out of bounds. Travel by Snyder. And I'll be honest, if that's not called a travel, she threw the ball off of Stieber, and that came back and hit Snyder. So it would have been out of bounds to Stratford either way. But a missed opportunity for Marathon there. It remains a 9-point game. Ball's on the ground. Diving play by Pankratz that time. Saved the possession. Under 4, 9-point Tiger lead. Tough pass, that's Frick. Top of the key now. Laney Pankratz. Stratford in no hurry, quick hands by Pacaton. This has definitely been a long possession. 40 seconds now. Here the Marathon fans coming to life a little bit, trying to get a stop. Here's a wide open Pankratz for 3. And you feel like that might do it. 12-point lead, 3 minutes left. Marathon has to go quickly now. Mishka to the basket, she's fouled. Looked like a good call. Second on Zulke. To the line to shoot a pair is Mishka. Her first trip to the line tonight. Another player that doesn't shoot a whole lot of free throws. Last game we did, she went 0 for 2. This first one's no good. Caitlin Love, Poshik, and Heisey in the game. See a lot of sad faces for the Red Raiders girls as they leave the floor. Second free throw is good. Samishka makes 1 out of 2. Sapinski's going to replace her. That's a tricky coach technique. If you want to set up the press, in the shooting free throws, have somebody waiting so that if the free throw goes in, you have a couple extra seconds to set things up. Coach Schneider, no stranger to such trickery. No good. Quick shot by Stratford helps Marathon this time down. Trying to cut into an 11-point lead. Sapinski thinks about the 3, goes baseline, knocked out of bounds.
Stieber in for the Tigers.
This hasn't been the most efficient 5 girls on the floor for the Marathon Red Raiders tonight. But the alternative are girls that are absolutely gassed. Very tired, and Helke's played virtually the entire game, and she's had to. Helke triple teamed, and she's fouled. It looks like maybe Stieber had her hooked. Let's see who it's on. Yep, it's on Stieber. Helke back to the line to shoot bonus free throws. This is the last 1-and-1. It's going to be 2 shots the rest of the way. Free throw is good. Her last 5 have all looked the same way. She doesn't put a lot of spin, a lot of backspin on that shot, but very accurate with it. This is to make it a 9-point game. Short. So it stays at 10. Pankratz into the front court, all by herself. Fouled from behind. A good call by the trailing official.
Marathon foul on Helke. Kylie Pankratz at the line.
And honestly, probably a good foul. It wasn't a good foul in that it looked like Kylie Pankratz kind of hit her head as she fell to the court. And it's bothering her a little bit. She's holding her head, and that free throw did not look real good. Carly has 21 tonight. She had 15 in the first half. Second free throw good. Good to see her make 1 out of 2. 11-point game, 2:11 to play. Marathon needs points in a hurry. Tough pass. Heisey. High ball screen. Knocked out of bounds. And I alluded to it. Back into the game comes the more effective players that have done most of the scoring tonight. A couple more shooters on the floor as well, with Schneider and Caitlin Love. Helke, Emma Love, all can hit outside shots. We're down to 1:50. It's an 11-point game. Gotta go. Helke puts the ball on the floor outside. Emma Love didn't look at shooting at that time. The Stratford defense is doing a great job not giving Marathon much room. Running a lot of clock. Helke, good defense. She's double teamed. Has to pass it back outside. Skip pass. Inside pass, telegraphed, stolen away by the Tigers, but stepped on the line. It's going to stay with Marathon. Marathon just ran about 40 seconds off the clock and has not put a shot up, trailing by 11. Snyder from under the Tiger basket. Kaylin Love, tipped pass, tipped again. Emma Love has it. Passed outside, airmails it. It's going to be a turnover back to the Tigers. So about 50 seconds, I believe 53 seconds, and did not get a shot off. Timeout Tigers. 60-second timeout. It's an 11-point Tiger lead. 69 seconds to play. More after the break.
For all things automotive, Marathon's choice is Parts City and Dotson Automotive at the corner of 3rd and Pine Street in Marathon. Dotson Auto has got you covered for all things auto repair, from oil changes, brakes, and pads, to tires, accessories, and more. Looking for auto parts? Parts City has just what you need, offering a wide selection of replacement parts, tools, fluids, and chemicals to keep your vehicle in shape and running right. For all things automotive, find the service or parts you need all under one roof at Parts City and Dotson Automotive in Marathon.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
1:09 left to play in the game. The Tigers with the ball and an 11-point lead. Stratford looking to improve to 10-2 in the conference. Looks like tomorrow night Stratford goes on the road to take on Shawamigan. It is Merriwood crossover night. Shawamigan, tough season once again. Nice move, can't finish by Zolke. Trailing by 11, gotta go. Schneider, here's a 3. Off the rim, no good. Good rebound by Pankratz. Zulke traveled. And she knew it. So Stratford goes to Shawamigan. That's a long trip from Stratford to Park Falls tomorrow night. And then next week they host Newman Catholic, and they also go to Newman Catholic. No, I know. They play Newman. Love for 2 is good. Not much time left though. 9-point game, 30 seconds to play. There's the foul. Schneider's going to take it. It's going to be a bonus situation. Too little, too late for the Raiders of Marathon. 17 seconds left. Carly Pankratz to the line to shoot the bonus. Marathon goes to Abbotsford tomorrow. Abbotsford and Shawamigan both struggling this year. But Tuesday, missed free throw. Tuesday, Marathon goes to Assumption, and then Friday at home against Phillips. 2 really tough games. Probably the toughest games that you could schedule late in the season, I would say. And Marathon doesn't schedule their conference opponents, of course.
Helke at the line for 2.
It's double bonus time. Helke back to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Taking a look at what we have here next week, we do have Phillips. We are going to be here in Marathon for boys-girls doubleheader. Phillips at Marathon, boys and girls. 2 good games, actually. Makes them both. So 12 seconds left. Pankratz gets it up to Laney. That's a foul with 6.9 seconds to play.
Marathon foul on Mishka.
That's going to be number 5 on Mishka.
Laney Pankratz at the line for 1 and 1.
So just about 7 seconds left.
For the Red Raiders, Zulke in for...
Zulke also going to come in for Cassidy Downey. Laney Pankratz to the line. Shoot the bonus. Free throw is no good. Emma Love gets the rebound. Saying don't foul. 2-1. Caitlin Love, 2 at the buzzer is no good. And the Stratford Tigers, rocky at times, but they were the better team here in the second half.
That's going to do it tonight.
They hold on to get the win, 46-39. Stratford improves to 15-4 on the season, 10-2 overall. Marathon drops to 15-4. Both teams now 15-4, but 8-4 in the conference. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. After the break, I'll be courtside with Coach Tammy Christofferson, and tonight's player of the game, we're going to put someone in the house. More after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
So you're gonna have Woeful doing my games this year again, or?
I don't know. I don't know what Jason has planned.
Lots of quality marathon softball.
Let's get some weather for it.
Yeah, well, last year we had good weather in March before the season.
Yeah.
This year I'd rather have that in April. I froze my ass off last year. I'm too old for that kind of stuff.
The spring sports, you know, you can have a day where it's 75, then it snows 2 days later, and then it's crappy for 2 weeks.
Some of the worst weather games I've played in have been in May. Because then in May you're finding all the fields already dry. I don't know how of it. It's like brutally cold. I don't know. But we'll see. I think the nicest spring we ever had was 2020. Chairman Tony shut it out. So.
Hey, Coach.
Hi.
Who do you want me to talk to tonight?
I don't even know who was the ladies score. Do you know?
Pancrats.
All right, I'll get Carly. Yeah. I'll get Carly.
Yeah. Perfect. Let's find an open spot here. It'll be quick. I want you guys to get out of here. I know. Perfect. Are we good, Hannah? All right. Coach Christofferson with me. Congratulations. Any win on the road in the Marywood South is a good one. Some frustrations tonight, right? And a lot of adversity, but nothing new to the Stratford team. You guys are tough.
Yeah, you know, it's a typical Marywood South game. It's late in the season. We all don't have as long as patience as we did at the start of the season. But, you know, it's a good battle. Like, we obviously knew that they were going to be tough tonight, you know, and it was a battle way back in November, and it was a battle tonight. And, you know, in the end, we did what we needed to do to get the win, and then you roll on and you play in less than 24 hours again. So I'm really proud of our girls. That was a tough game. They made it really tough. So hats off to them, too. They played well as well.
Yeah, a big road trip. You go to Park Falls tomorrow, I think.
Yes, we go to Park Falls 3 and 4 days and wrap up the week there, and then we still have Assumption laying out there yet. We still have a tough Rib Lake team yet, so you know it's not done. We got a couple of tough weeks here and then playoffs, so we're getting to where we want to be come this time of year.
Yeah, not much in the season. Probably seniors starting to think about the end times.
Oh, we're not talking about that yet. So
yeah, I understand clearly. Congratulations, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
Let's get our player of the game if we found her. Hey, you're the player of the game tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
How many times have you been in the house this year?
2 maybe, I'm not sure.
A whole bunch. You went on the road. You played a pretty good marathon team, right? They played you really tough in November, and there was a lot of close calls. There was a lot of fouls. There's a lot of emotion. How did the team handle it throughout the game tonight?
I think we handled it well. There's those moments, but I mean, it's a fun game to play. It gets intense, and those are fun.
Yeah. You had a fantastic game. You guys have a big game tomorrow. It's a long road trip, right?
Yeah, we're at Shawam again, so it should be fun.
Yeah, that is a long trip for you. What do you do on long trips to pass the time?
We listen to a lot of music and braid hair.
Music and braid hair. What kind of music is pumping in that bus?
Really anything. A lot of Disney.
So everyone's singing along the entire way?
Yep.
Fantastic. You have a job. I'll give this to you. I'm going to count you down. 3, 2, 1. The camera's up there. Right? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Carly Pancrats, and I'm in the house.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. Stratford, 3 games in 4 games. They get a big road win tonight to improve to 10-2 in the conference. Marathon takes their 4th conference loss. For Dan Ross and Hannah Nikolai, have a fantastic night.